I'd like to welcome you all to Water Your Soil. So I decided to make this quick video because I would like to address something. And it's in regards to credit. I always hear words like leverage your credit, leverage your credit, leverage your credit, and things of that nature. I just want to make some things clear to people because, I do post about credit on this channel a lot. It's one of the things that I consider myself to be well knowledgeable in terms of credit. But one thing that I'm noticing, especially on social media, is people are abusing the concept of credit and the purpose of credit. The purpose of credit is to not be your main form of currency, of money. I always tell people, view credit as a plan B option. You have to go out and you have to earn a living. You have to have something in your life that brings in money, whether that's through entrepreneurship or that's through a job. I don't look down on any form of bringing in money. Why would I? That makes no sense. So you have to have income. Number one, you have to have money, actual money, not credit. But one thing that I'm noticing on social media is, people want to get credit so they can accomplish certain things and buy certain things that they can't afford. And you don't want to use credit to get things that you can't afford. As I stated, credit is a plan B option. And what I mean by the plan B option is, let's say you're using your credit card every month, right? Let's say one month you go out and spend $1,000, right? It could be on your bills. It could be maybe you have to go take a trip to go see family, or maybe you're going to do business. Whatever you're doing, you put it on your credit card. You need income to be able to pay that off every month. You don't want to live on your credit and your credit cards. You want to live on your income. So the credit is there. It basically can give you a 30-day loan. That's basically what it is, because you spend the money on your credit card, but what you have to do and what you should do is you pay it off once your bill comes. You pay it off the very next month. That way you're not accumulating debt and interest and things of that nature. But one thing that I'm starting to see, and not starting to see, I've been seeing this for a while, is that people want to get a good credit score and use credit to take advantage of and quote unquote use leverage and get things that they can't afford. You shouldn't be purchasing things that you can't afford. You can get points off of credit, all types of things like that. You can use credit in that way if that's what you're referring to when you say leverage. But as far as going out and purchase things that you cannot afford, you have to be very careful with doing that, because eventually if you continue to purchase things that you cannot afford, it's going to catch up with you. Now, on this channel, I always tell people it takes time to build up a good credit score, a good to excellent credit score. No one that I have helped over the years have got a good credit score in 3 months or 1 month from being in a poor range. I don't know where this comes from, this whole get your credit increase 100 points in 30 days and things of that nature. You're selling dreams to people. And over here, I don't care if my channel is one of the smallest channels ever. I'm not into selling dreams to people. I always tell people that I help out, look, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some patience. It's gonna take some hard work. It took me 3.5 years to build up my credit score. That's around the normal range. Like, as I stated, no credit report is the same. So some people, it may be quicker. They may build theirs up quicker. Some people, it may take more time. But regardless, you cannot cut corners. You can't cut corners, and you have to put the work in. Like, credit is starting to receive a bad name because people are abusing the word and they're abusing the concept of it. This is not an overnight thing. It's not. And yes, if you're referring to leverage credit so you could have access to more things, but you do have the income to afford those things, then cool. But if you're saying leverage credit so you could constantly go out and purchase things that you can't afford and then put yourself in a hole that you can't dig yourself out of, that's not smart at all. So I just wanted to address that. I constantly see this. And then people come around to me, and the people who tell people that it's no cutting corners with improving your credit, and then they look at us like we crazy. Well, you don't know what you're doing because so-and-so tell me that I could improve my score in 30 days, 100 points. Well, guess what? You try that option. But the real way and the legit way to improve your credit score takes time. I'm not going to tell you anything other than that. It takes time, and I'll leave it at that. But anyways, check out the new videos that I have posted. I appreciate you all coming by. I appreciate your support. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I thank you.